Good morning, and welcome to Bumblebee Junction.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is a bright, beautiful, sunny morning, and it's going to get really hot today. So, it is time to kick over the bucket. So why don't we get over there and see what we can find. Okay, I have the first few buckets over here. You can see potatoes sticking out of the tops of a couple of these. Now these are just the first 6 that I brought over. There's a total of 20. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up, and we're going to start dumping these buckets. Okay, we're going to pull up the first bucket here and get it to lay over. That one's kind of funny. That one's for the chickens. Get another bucket. There's little teeny ones in here too. There are a few nice sized ones. There are a lot of little ones. But if you remember, we did get these planted just a little late. And we have had excessive heat, which is probably what made the plants die back a bit. But they are homegrown and happy for them. Now, planting potatoes in buckets is just for fun, and we have more potatoes planted in the extra garden. There's another really funny one. Ooh, a couple of grubs in here. Yeah, I think the chickens can help me out with those. Now the other day we had some really funny carrots. Now today we're getting some funny potatoes. Now I'm dumping these out in the cart because I'm going to recycle the dirt. Okay. got 2 more buckets sitting right here. Okay, I think I can fit 1 more bucket of dirt in here, so let's get 1 more. Okay, my cart's full, so I'm going to go dump it. Got some really nice potatoes in here. Yeah, perfect size for putting in a pot roast or a beef stew. But I'm going to go dump this cart real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, got my cart full dumped and ready to start on the next set here. Okay, I'm probably going to go ahead and just put a little break in here. That way I can do this without making you sit for every single one. Just put a little break in here and Mark can speed it up. Okay, it's my second set of potatoes. So this bucket is about full. I do have another one out here. I have my second bucket ready. And I'm going to go ahead and take this dirt over and dump this cart. I'll be right back. Okay, I am down in my last 8 buckets. I'm going to do just like I did last time. I'm going to put a break in here and I'm going to get these dumped. Hold on. Okay, you might have seen me put that back in the bucket. That bucket is full of ants. I'm going to go wash my cart off and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that little intermission. I'm going to get everything set back up and finish the rest of these buckets. I still have 7 more. Hold on and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry for that other little break in there. I did have another one that had some ants in it, but it wasn't quite as bad, so I went ahead and just turned the camera back on. But I have 2 nice buckets here of potatoes. Some of these are hilarious. Nature is a funny thing, and I just really have a lot of fun when we pull these things out. It's the kind of stuff you don't see at the store. You only see it when you grow it yourself. It always gives me a giggle and I like it. But, yeah, I have fresh potatoes. Now these guys are going to go upstairs. I'm going to get them cleaned up and set out to cure for a couple of days. Just let the skins on them tighten up and dry out just a little bit. Then it's going to be time for a nice big pot roast or beef stew. Yeah, because we've got carrots, onions, fresh potatoes, just perfect. Okay. Yeah, got a little dirt on my face. Kind of the hazards of gardening the way we do. But glad to have the fresh potatoes. Yeah, I see a couple of really nice pot roasts and some beef stew in the not too distant future. But I do need to get to a few other things this morning. It's about 9:30 and you can tell it is already getting hot. It is very humid and it is only going to get hotter today. So I need to get to a couple of things and then I'm going to go hide indoors for a while. But let's see, we have a lot more planting coming up in the next week. And yeah, probably shouldn't give all that away quite yet. But I am going to go ahead and get on out of here. I do have a couple of things to get to. In the excessive heat, the critters need to be fussed over a little bit more often. So I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell. It'll let you know when we're having Christmas in July and harvesting something else wonderful out of the garden. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, anything at all in your mind, please leave them in the little box below. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Now, there are other potatoes that we have planted, and it's going to be a bit before we get to those, but yeah, always fun to dump a bucket and see what's inside. But I do need to get going, so don't forget we love you, and we'll see you in the next one.